2015, I was an over-the-road truck driver. I was working with a company called Jensen Express. Man, I probably was one of the worst drivers in the world. I couldn't even back. I would literally, when I had to go to the truck stops, I would literally have to pull in the truck stop because I could not back at all, man. I was horrible at driving, man. And 1 month in the job, I already had 2 accidents. I was just tearing stuff up, you know what I'm saying? The last accident, I tore up, I was a flatbed truck driver. I tore up the trailer, man. I messed that thing up, thought I was smooth and was gonna be able to make this turn, and bam, I hit this big old boulder, this like big old gigantic boulder, man, and messed up the whole back trailer, man. And they ended up firing me and let me go. They told me I was high risk, cause I was already costing them money up front already. Like, you supposed to be bringing in money, but you costing us money. So they let me go. And I tried to get this job at Lowe's, man. You know what I'm saying? Lowe's, it was paying $16 an hour at the time, home every night, local, get a chance to spend with my family and everything. So put the application in, did the interview, bam, got the job, nailed it, got the job. They asked me to take a drug test. I said, sure, why not? But during that whole process, during the application and the interview process, I was still chiefing. I was smoking weed, man, being stupid. So I went, they told me, okay, go take the drug test. So I went and took the drug test. I had some clean urine with me. I got some clean urine, some pee, put it inside of a condom, and I took it with me. That was the only way I was able to get the urine in. Took it in with me, took the drug test. But what messed me up was when I took the drug test, they seen paper towels. And they said, hold on. This right here, you're looking very suspicious. We need another sample. We need another sample because this whole paper towel stuff you got going on, it ain't cutting it. When they told me that, I'm like, nah, what you mean? That's good. That sample I gave you, that's good. Nah, we need another sample to be sure, to make sure that you're good. I'm like, nah, man, nah, that's good. I started cussing. I started flipping out, kicking boxes. I mean, I went off. They threatened to call the police. They like, pretty much, they told me to get out, you banned, you can't ever come back. You can't ever come back. And I messed up my opportunity, literally, to get this job. Like, I mean, I wanted this job bad, man. I had just got my CDLs, you know what I'm saying? I wanted this job bad. And because of my lack of discipline in my life, because of the lack of discipline in my life, I messed up my opportunity for me to be able to provide for my family more financially, to have a stable career, stable job, to be able to advance in my career. I messed all that up. I had to literally go back from the job before I even started with the first trucking company. I had to go all the way back working in a group home with kids. I put myself all the way back because of my lack of discipline. I could not advance how I wanted to because of my lack of discipline. And I'm telling you today, if you don't have no discipline in your life, you will not advance. You will not go to the level you want to go because you don't have the discipline. You lack the discipline. Because I lacked the discipline, my family suffered. I suffered. I couldn't advance. I couldn't go to the next level because of my lack of I could have, man, went there, got the trucking job, could have advanced to a whole nother level, probably could have got way more money, but because I still was smoking, because I couldn't detach, because I could not detach from the thing I was doing since I was 17 years old. I had a 17-year-old mindset in a 24-year-old body. I couldn't detach. And see, what's messing y'all up is that you can't detach. You ain't 17 no more. You ain't 18 no more. You're not in high school no more. You a grown man, but you still living, you still doing things that you was doing when you was 17, 18. You a man now. You gotta start acting like a man. You got a family. You got a family. You a man. You gotta provide. Ain't nobody gonna pay your rent for you. Ain't nobody gonna pay your car note for you. But because you living like that, now you suffering. You suffering, and you're gonna continue to suffer as long as you don't have no discipline in your life. You can continue to stay stuck as long as you don't have no discipline in your life. You will never go to the next level because you don't have no discipline in your life. I'm challenging you today. I'm challenging you today, whatever areas that you don't have discipline in, I'm telling you to get it in check now. Get it in check now. Don't wait. Don't wait till you smoke your last blunt. No, you got it in the bag. Oh, flush it. Flush it. Do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me and mess up your opportunities. You're going to keep messing up opportunities as long as you stay attached to the things that you know you need to let go. You know you need to stop smoking weed. But now you want to get that buzz, you know what I'm saying, right before you went to work. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that buzz right before you drive. And because you got that mindset, you can't get the job you want. You can't get the opportunities you want. You can't get the girl you want. Because you can't detach from the mindset you had when you were 17, 18 years old. You still doing the same thing, bruh. You 24, 25, 30 years old. You still doing the same thing you was doing in high school. Like, when are you gonna make that change? When are you gonna make, it took me losing opportunities to make the change. Like, I got tired of having to figure out, yo, how can I get some clean pee? Cause I know I can't pee, I'm dirty. I got tired of doing it. I got tired of trying to find people to give me clean pee. I wanted to pee myself. I wanted to go in with the confidence knowing that I can pass this drug test because I ain't smoking no more. I let it go. And you ain't gonna never have the confidence. You ain't gonna never be able to go into environments until you stop doing what you're doing. So I'm challenging you today to get disciplined. Get disciplined. Get disciplined. You will not get anywhere in life if you are not disciplined. You will not get anywhere. So I'm challenging you today, whatever area that is for you, whatever area that is for you, work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it until you don't have that issue no more. It's been almost 6 years since I had weed, man. I let it go. It was only holding me back. It was only keeping me stuck. And see, a lot of you ain't gonna get out your mama's house. You ain't gonna get out your daddy's house. You're gonna be still stuck in the hood because you can't stop smoking weed. Because you still got a hood mentality. And you call yourself trying to put on a suit and tie, do this, but you still got a hood mentality. You still got the same mindset trying to be a manager. Trying to get an education, trying to get a degree, but you still chiefing. You're gonna stay stuck, get the degree, get it, but you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it because you still got the same mindset. Change your mindset. Because if you don't, you're gonna be still on the couch. If you don't, you're gonna be still in the same car. You're gonna be still in the same house. You're gonna be still in the same neighborhood. I couldn't get away from the group home job because of my mentality. They want drug testing. It's easy to work there. But how could I get somewhere better if I was still smoking? See, you comfortable. You like, they ain't worrying about me smoking no weed. That's your problem, man. Worried about it. You can't grow. My job wasn't worried about it, so I could always stay. I stayed there for 5 years because they weren't worried about it. And see, because they not worried about it in your neighborhood, because your mama and daddy not worried about it, you're gonna find yourself stuck another 5 years in your mama's house, in your daddy's house on the same job because they not worried. When are you gonna be worried about it? When are you gonna make the change? And when I made the change, there was nothing holding me back. There was no change holding me back. There was nothing holding me back. I walked into the job with confidence. I walked into environments with confidence because I knew I was in the right. I knew my mind was clear. I knew my mind was sober, so I was good. I had the confidence. You will not have the confidence knowing that you got hidden things that you doing you know you need to let go. No discipline, no success. No discipline, no advancement. Make the change today.